Lately, a lot of people have been talking about Youth With You. It's like a huge survival show in China. Everyone is talking about it. Season 1 was really popular, and so now it's season 2. I actually started paying attention to this survival show because Handong from Dreamcatcher is participating in it, even though she might have had like a minute of screen time with all of the episodes that have been releasing so far. But still, I do pay attention to this show and see some episodes from time to time. I'm still not caught up with every single episode, but I do watch most of them and I will catch up eventually. I really wanted to talk about this because as she's participating on the show, I really thought about what will be the future of Dreamcatcher depending on what Handong achieves in this survival show, because we have to consider the fact that in the past, with Chinese members of different groups, once they start acquiring a lot of fans and growing their fandom in China and they have new activities there, they start to leave a little bit their groups. I'm specifically talking about, for example, Xiang Chao from Cosmic Girl. She hasn't done a comeback with them for quite a while now, and she has doing a lot of activities in China. Then you have actually two other members of Cosmic Girls that have won and were part of the final lineup of Youth With You season 1, Mickey and Huan Hee. I'm hoping I'm saying it correctly. I know her Korean name, but I'm not so familiar with the Chinese name. And they're both ranked respectively number 1 and number 2. And so since they actually won the show and not part of the final lineup, they haven't been promoting with Cosmic Girls ever since. The biggest difference between both groups is the fact that actually Handong is part of Happy Face Entertainment, whereas the 3 Chinese members from Cosmic Girls are under WHHHAAAT Entertainment, same entertainment label as Everglow, which is actually a Chinese label. So that might explain why they decided to put them more towards their different Chinese activities instead of going with their Korean groups. So with all of that in mind, I was really thinking about what will happen if she makes it into the final lineup. Right now, she's like ranked 56, I think, from the latest episode. So she's ranked quite low because she doesn't have any screen time. Until she gets to like the first 9, it will take some time. If she's able to achieve that, despite not having any screen time at all, would it be possible that she would have to stop all of her activities with Dreamcatcher for 2 or maybe more years? And so I was kind of worried about it, but at the same time, I know it's a great opportunity. You send one of your members doing one of those survival shows, so it will bring more attention to your group from different other fandoms and just bring more attention. Even if they don't win the show, it's already a huge benefit. So right now it's more likely that she will do that, just bring more attention to Dreamcatcher, grow the fandom, and then she will back with the group for the rest of the activities. It is still possible that if for, I don't know what reason, Happy Face decides to bribe the show for her to have like a lot of more screen time, because up until now, like honestly, I think I had to look up for different scenes in which she was in, because the first scene, when she did the first performance, she was barely in it and they had to cut a little bit of the performance for some reason. And for the latest one, she was almost never the center of the performance, even though she did nail it. So pretty, well, all of the white outfits, but still, she was never really the center of it compared to the other members, so that was a little bit frustrating. But still, who knows, if she is able to be part of the 9 members that will debut, would it mean that she will stop all activities with Dreamcatcher for the 2 next years? Or if she does not become part of the final lineup, will she rejoin the group and continue her activities with this increase in the fandom? Or will Happy Face Entertainment use this opportunity to make her do more activities overseas? So that brings the question, what will happen to Dreamcatcher if they do. Considering her current ranking, and we are already 9 episodes in, I think that she will not debut with the final lineup. She will do some activities in China and go back to Dreamcatcher and continue the promotion. But at the same time, I'm really wishing that she's able to be part of the final lineup so that it will bring more attention to the group. But every single time I keep wondering, does that really help groups? The fact that one member or two leave to do a survival show? I'm not really sure, because every single time you see that one member or two becoming super popular, there is an increase in solo stands for that one member, and the rest of the group becomes famous, but not really, because once they do release a song with that famous member, they do not watch that song. So I don't know really if that helps. It can really bring the attention to the group if they rank like 15 or something like that and they go back, so that member has a lot of more fandom. And I think she's one of the least popular members of Dreamcatcher, because she didn't have a whole lot of lines, which was something that she said in the introduction, and it broke my heart.
Handong, 你已经有去过20几个国家的表演经验了，对，所以再来到这个舞台，你的心态是什么？
我以前在组合负责的是副主唱嘛，但是就是可能每次没有分到特别多的 part， 所以觉得还是回到这里，回到初心，回到练习生，然后再继续练习，然后发现自己更多的可能性。这样。
I have something to ask. Have we met before?
没有，我们是第一次。我见过 Lisa 老师的其他成员 ，Lisa 老师是第一次见。
She met Lisa. She was like introduced to the public and to the other trainees and the mentors, and she was talking about the fact that in her group she did have the least lines and she wanted to improve so she could go back to her group later on and really show a new side of her and have improved quite a lot and help the group. And I thought it was like so emotional. And then Lisa was like, did we meet before? And I was like, oh my god, of course you did. Perhaps, I don't know, did you do promotions at the same time? It broke my heart because she's part of Dreamcatcher. They are so popular as well, but not at the level of Blackpink. And so I was like, oh, Dreamcatcher deserves so much more. And she was like, yes, I met some of your members, but never you. And I was like, oh my god. So unfair, especially because Dreamcatcher are one of those underrated groups that deserve so much more attention because they are so freaking amazing. Their latest album was amazing. And so seeing that scene right in the beginning, I was like, oh. And you can say that it's not like the big three privilege, but still, it broke my heart to see that like that. It was just like, wow. It's so sad that she was not able to have such a successful career and be as popular as Lisa, for example, even though, well, Blackpink do have some issues in its own. So what will happen to Handong? We have still to wait until the end of Youth With You to know that. But I'm still hoping that she gets more screen time, that she improves her skills, that her fandom grows, and that it will help at the end Dreamcatcher to become all the much more successful. And perhaps you might think this is a little bit of wishful thinking. Yes, it is. But as an insomnia myself, I'm really rooting for this group to have all the much more success. They really deserve it. I think like Dreamcatcher and Luna right now are like my underdogs that I love so freaking much, and I'm rooting for them to get all the attention that they deserve. So there you have it. Those are my thoughts. I really want to know yours in the comments down below. Do you think that she will able to pull it off and become part of the final lineup? If so, do you think that it will be bad for the group, good for the group? I really want to know you guys' opinions in the comments down below. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!